Hello and welcome to e-GMAT. We will solve question number 54 of OG Verbal 2nd edition by using e-GMAT 3-step process. In the first step, we will understand the meaning of the sentence. In the second, we will evaluate the errors in the sentence, and finally, we will review all the answer choices to get to the correct answer. So let's begin. A patient accusing a doctor of malpractice will find it difficult to prove damage if there is a lack of some other doctor to testify about proper medical procedures. This sentence presents a fact, and it says that if a patient wants to accuse a doctor of malpractice without any other doctor's statement about the correct medical procedures, he or she will find it extremely difficult to prove any damage. Now let us evaluate the errors in this sentence by splitting it into its clauses. So here comes the first clause. A patient accusing a doctor of malpractice will find it difficult to prove damage. Here a patient is the subject and will find is the verb. What follows next is the if clause, because after if we have a subject verb pair, and the clause reads, if there is a lack of some other doctor to testify about proper medical procedures. Here there is the subject and is the verb. Now this phrase, a lack of some doctor, some other doctor, is not very precise. Also, the role of to testify is not very clear. Well, we can infer from the intended meaning, but the way it is written, it's not clear what is the purpose of to testify. So these two expressions lead to idiom errors in this sentence. Now let us run the POE to find out what's the correct answer. Well, choice A is not correct, as we discussed just now. Choice B has idiom errors. It again has to testify, the role of which is not very clear. Also, this sentence kind of follows the if-then structure. So, it now implies that X will not happen unless Y happens, where Y is written in the simple present tense and X should be written in simple future tense. But in this choice, Y has been written in future tense, which is not correct unless the sentence typically follows the rule set that the if-then sentence structure follows. So these errors make choice B incorrect. Let's take a look at choice C. Well, choice C is the correct answer because this is the most precise way of communicating the intended meaning of the sentence. Let's take a look at D. Choice D distorts the meaning of the sentence. Should adds the element of doubt, and this is where the distortion takes place. In choice E, there is no comma before lacking, which means it will modify its preceding noun. In this case, that noun is damage, hence lacking nonsensically refers to damage. So this makes choice E incorrect. So as we found out earlier, choice C is the correct answer. This brings us to the takeaway messages. We must avoid any ungrammatical expressions in the sentence because they make the meaning of the sentence unclear. Also, the verb ing modifiers must be used properly to keep its function absolutely clear. The concepts tested in this sentence have been covered in level 2 conditional verb, level 2 modifiers, verb ing.